Hi, this is a quick video which I'm doing as an introduction to the subject of Reiki. And I'm doing it because I think Reiki is a really useful thing for people to know about and to have access to. I won't be going into the history of Reiki in detail in this video. It's just a short introduction. Um, Reiki, as it's become known in the West, um, is a complementary therapy and a form of energy or spiritual healing. And it works with the client system to help a person attain balance and well-being and a kind of renewal. So it is a very beneficial practice. As it was taught by its founder, Mikao Usui, in Japan in the early 20th century, it was seen more as a spiritual path, though, and a way to enlightenment, but as a method which also led to self-healing and could lead to healing others as well. But there was a quite strong emphasis on the spiritual path aspect of it. It has traceable Buddhist and Shinto antecedents, and it was brought to the West at the end of the 1930s. Since then, it's evolved and diversified considerably, and there are a lot of different approaches to Reiki nowadays. Now, a very reasonable question will be, what exactly is the energy of Reiki, as it deals with an energy? The word Reiki can usually be translated as things like universal life energy, soul energy, or spiritually guided life energy. But it might be best to actually consider it as akin to the Chinese Qi or the Japanese Ki of those systems, of the prana of Indian systems, or the elan vital, the life force, the ether, or the spirit of some Western systems. It does in any case cover a range of energies within its spectrum. Now, what a lot of these things circle around is the perception of a universal energy of which we are all a part. And this sense of energy, it's not the mechanistic blind force sense of energy that people sometimes get from using that term energy. It's something which is seen as intelligent and loving and healing. And actually many people who do work with energies in energy healing do find that the energies have an inherent intelligence to them. And we could ask ourselves all sorts of questions about energy and what we mean by that, and what we think of its characteristics as being. And those are all good things to do, so that we get a better sense of what we're actually talking about and what we're actually dealing with. For myself, what I can do is offer the following personal definition of Reiki that I have come to. And for me, the energy of Reiki is the holistic, universal life energy, which is sacred in itself, self-organizing, and self-guiding. So it is universal, and and that energy goes beyond Reiki itself. But the system of Reiki is a method which has been transmitted to us, by which we can find one tried and trusted method of opening up to this energy for our self-healing and our self-development, and the healing and helping of others in their self-development and their self-healing. So I think that is that is what makes Reiki Reiki. It's the actual method by which it's been transmitted and by which we access it. That's what makes it Reiki, rather than any of the other things which come under the heading of that universal energy. Anyway, I hope that's helpful and of interest to you. Thanks very much.